economics classes. Today we'll discuss about the concept of ordinal utility approach. As we know that in cardinal utility of approach, that utility can be measured in terms of number or we can measure in terms of money. But here some modern economists disregarded the concept of cardinal utility of measurement. So they form another new concept, that is ordinal utility approach. This was made by J.R. Hicks and R.G. Allen, or in popularly known as Hicks and Allen. So this concept was given by Hicks and Allen. This concept is also known as indifference curve or Hicksian analysis. According to this concept, here the modern economist has disregarded the concept of cardinal utility of measurement, but according to them, the utility can be ranked of the different combination of goods and services according to their preference. That means if a consumer like to eat ice cream and chocolate, then the consumer can rank it according to their preference. If the consumer like ice cream more, then it gives first rank and second rank to the chocolate. This is the first situation. If the consumer like chocolate more than ice cream, then give first rank to chocolate and second rank to ice cream. In third situation, the consumer like both chocolate and ice cream, so it gives first rank to chocolate, first rank to ice cream and first rank to chocolate. So here the concept said that the utility can be measured in terms of rank. Thus the ordinal utility means the utility can be measured in terms of rank. So this is the concept related to the ordinal utility approach. Our next concept is concept of indifference curve. What is indifference curve? Indifference curve is a graphical representation of various alternative combination of bundle of two goods among which the consumer is indifferent. That means it is a location of point that shows for the combination of two goods which gives the consumer same satisfaction. This can be explained with the help of indifference schedule and indifference curve. So this is an indifference schedule, and here there is a various alternative combination of two goods, that is apple and banana, and the combinations are P, Q, R, S, T, and here we conjugate apple and banana. This can be explained through the diagram. So when we conjugate one apple, so here x-axis indicates apple and y-axis indicates banana. When we consume one apple, then banana is 15. When we consume two apples, the banana is 10. When we consume three apples, the banana is 6. Fourth apple, banana is 3. Fifth apple, banana is 1. This is the point and we draw the curve. This is a indifference curve. This is a P combination, Q combination, R, S and T combination. So P combination indicates 1 apple plus 15 banana. Q combination indicates 2 apple plus 10 banana. R combination 3 apple plus 6 banana. S combination indicates 4th apple plus 3 banana. T combination 5th apple plus 1 banana. So this is the graphically representation of various alternatives, that is combination of two goods, that is apple and banana, among which the consumer is indifferent. So this is your indifferent curve. Next is the properties of indifference curve. So the first property is indifference curve are always convex to the origin. This is called convex. Next property is indifference curve slope downward. The curve slope downward movement. Then higher indifference curve represent higher satisfaction. And the last property is indifference curves never intersect to each other. So this is fourth properties related to the indifference curve. Next concept is monotonic preference. Monotonic preference means that a rational consumer always prefers more of commodity as it offers him on higher level of satisfaction. That means when the consumption increases, when the consumer consumes more commodity, then total utility also increases. Next is indifference map. Indifference map refers to the family of indifference curves that represent consumer preference over all the bundles of the two goods. This is the diagram of indifference map. Here is the indifference curve 1, indifference curve 2, indifference curve 3. So this family of the combination of all the indifference curve is known as the indifference map. The indifference curve 1 is given lower level of satisfaction, and indifference curve 3 gives higher level of satisfaction. And indifference curve 2 gives higher level of satisfaction than indifference curve 1, but lower level satisfaction than indifference curve 3. The next is MRS. MRS stands for marginal rate of substitution. It refers to the rate at which the commodities can be substituted with each other so that total satisfaction of the consumer remain the same. Here MRS can be calculated of two goods, that is substitute to each other, that unit of bananas, that is B, willing to sacrifice, whole divided by unit of apple, that is A, willing to gain. Or in symbol we can say that delta B equals to delta A. That delta B equals to delta A. That means change in banana divided by change in apple. So MRS basically indicates that to measure the slope of indifference curve. And the last concept of this chapter is budget line. What is budget line? Budget line is a graphical representation of all possible combination of two goods which can be purchased with a given income and price of such that the cost of each of these combination is equal to the money income of the consumer. This is also known as a price line. This can be explained through the budget schedule and budget line. So this is the budget schedule. This is a combination of apple and banana, and here one apple equals to 4 rupees and one banana equals to 2 rupees, and here the money spent. So this is the 5 into 4 plus 0 into 2, this will be 20. So here money income is constant, that is 20. This can be expressed through the diagram. So this is the combination of this apple and banana. So this is the point of C and this is the point of D. So all the combination comes under this curve is known as budget line. This curve is known as budget line. And budget line, the combination of J, I, H, G, F, E all are come under the budget line, and the point C indicates that unattainable of the combination because this is the outside of the budget line, and the point D indicates that the income is underspent, and your x-axis indicates the apple and the y-axis indicates the banana. So this is the concept of a budget line, and the properties of the budget line is the budget line other line is straight line.